I wanted to make this video because I recently wanted to replay a game that I have not played in years. And on this channel, I've completed Tears of the Kingdom and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the story. After completing it, I wanted to try to make a new game series, which was Black Myth Wukong on this channel. And so far, I have not completed it. Even off camera, I have not completed the game. And I had to just kind of take a step back on why I haven't been really focusing on gaming on this channel. And I had to question myself, is this channel a gaming channel? I had to take it back. I had to reflect back on why I love games and what is my purpose, what am I trying to do for this channel. To kind of just look back, I wanted to replay an old game that I know I can complete and enjoy. And it's none other than Breath of the Wild. I really enjoyed this game when it came out. I have fond memories of it. I remember I was excited when they announced Tears of the Kingdom, or when they called it Breath of the Wild sequel. And I was so excited to play the sequel because I wanted to explore more on this game, and I wanted to see what Nintendo would do. When I was starting to play out this game, I started to think more about myself. What is my purpose? What is my reason? What am I trying to do? What is this channel? Is it a gaming channel? No, it's not. And when I tried to force it into a gaming channel, it's not working. At least for me, it's not working for me personally. What I hate about YouTube is that when you're trying to be a content creator, you try to make videos to really boost your views, make sure that your video gets pushed so you can promote your channel, gain subscribers, and finally have a living sustainability while making content or being a content creator. As much as I would like to be a content creator, or if I even want to be a full-time content creator, that's not my passion, because I start to derive off of what I originally wanted to do. And to really explain that, I have this whole backstory that I want to share with you guys, and I want to give myself a chance to talk about my life, my career, what am I trying to do? For years, I've been trying to promote this channel, trying to get to however many subscribers to make a living. And I don't want to keep doing that anymore. And I keep finding myself back to where I am or where I was, and it's negatively hurting my passion. My original passion was to make films. That's always been my passion. And I wanted to re-explore that passion again, as I'm re-exploring Breath of the Wild. When I try to make films, I always have a sense of urgency, not in a good way. And why I have that, it's more about me being impatient. I just want to put stuff out there. I want to make it easy for me. I just want to put anything out there to be consistent as possible. As much as I love consistency and making sure that you guys get the content that I want to deliver, at the same time, I'm not giving you guys the same amount of quality as much of quantity. But when it comes to filmmaking, how can I find that balance? It's going to be a process of which I need to explore. And I know my limitations. I don't have a lot of crew members. I don't have a lot of people to contact. I don't have a lot of actors that I can work with. I just want to start from the ground, work my way up. And I have to relearn all the filmmaking tips that I took from classes or even self-taught or watching YouTube videos. There's a lot of resources out there that I can explore. So with that being said, I just want to take a step back, focus on the 4 core things that I want to focus on a creative side. And so I carefully picked out the core 4, and that is writing and directing. I feel like writing and directing has been a combination because a director can be a writer, and a writer can be a director, vice versa, right? because they can create a story, they can tell a story. So that's why I feel like writing and directing are together. And the second one is cinematographer. I want to learn how to use a camera more often. I want to learn how to make better lighting, because I don't know if this lighting is good, because I don't have the best judgment of cinematography, and I want to improve on that skill. The second thing is being an actor. I've always loved to act. I love to voice characters. I love to portray characters. I love to be someone that's not myself. I feel like that's a great challenge for me. I feel like that I know how to do this. I took acting classes in high school, and I also took a couple of acting classes in my college years, and I want to expand upon that. And I still want to be an actor, despite me being a writer and director. And the last thing I want to focus on is editing, putting the films together. In order for me to make a film, I gotta put it all together. And so it's one of the most important parts of it all. So yeah, those are the four. And it's funny that I'm realigning with how Breath of the Wild is structured. There are 4 specific ruins. There's the bomb ruin, there's the magnesis, stasis, and the freeze, the cryonis, if that's what it's called. Cryonis? Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. But yes, all 4 of them kind of match up with what I'm trying to focus on. But yeah, after having to take a step back, I was able to focus on those 4 core elements. And once I kind of restudied what I've learned, just the basic parts, just making it simple, easy, quick, I wanted to up my game and actually make a short film. And I did. It's actually on my channel. I'll link it down below for the previous video, or somewhere on the end title card, or wherever. The short film that I made recently is still on my channel. If you guys want to show support, it's still there. Also, I would love for you guys to let me know any critiques that you guys have. What are some areas that I would need to improve on the film that I make, or that I made? Criticisms, critiques, or any notes that you guys give me is beneficial to me. I don't want to hear anything along the lines of, from Whiplash, really. I recently remembered watching Whiplash. I don't want to hear good job. I don't want to make gaming content. I don't want to make simple skits just to put it out on YouTube. I want to. There's so much more beyond YouTube. YouTube is just a portfolio, as any other filmmaker channels would say. And that's true, because there are more outlets that you can put out. You can put it on other social media platforms. You can promote yourself on film festivals, or share it to other people to gain more notes or criticisms, to really expand your craft. And I want to expand my craft. I guess the last part that I want to let you guys know about is, well, why am I telling you all this? Why am I making this video? Why am I just giving you guys exposition? To be honest, I feel like a failure. I don't want to give up on my passion. And I gotta rediscover why I love making films. I have not made a single film after I graduated from college with an associate's degree. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a bachelor's degree in film, or if it is even worth it. My job is to just make films as much as I can, if I really want filmmaking as my career eventually. Right now it's treated as a hobby, as much video games is treated as a hobby, but I am not a game developer. I am a filmmaker. And I was able to have decent amount of film experience in my college years, and I wish I could have done more. And I haven't. I have not done more. I have not done what I actually wanted to do, because there's something holding me back. I don't know what it is. I want to find that answer later down in the future, and I want to document this as much as I can. I do want to continue making films. I do want to continue to study the craft of filmmaking. I just want to live my dream that I know I can work hard for. And if I don't do that, then I'm just wasting I have wasted my childhood. I have wasted my years in college classes. I'm wasting my time now if I don't know what I'm doing. I know this is me being heartfelt. It's not me trying to be all sad and stuff, but this video is not only for you guys, but it's for me. I want to show my vulnerability for myself to know that I need to be honest with myself. I don't care how many people are watching this, as long as I'm making this, and then however many months, days, weeks in the future, I can look back on this video and see the change that I could possibly make. I just need to let myself know that I need to try. Like, I need to try. I guess that's all I have to say. This is a quick video. I don't have anything special planned, but I will give you guys a heads up if you guys are still watching this series or this video. If you guys are looking forward to the next episode of me trying to go through my gaming journey, even though I'm not going to talk about Breath of the Wild, this is just an example. This is my path, honestly. If I'm going to be real with you, this is my path. I'm actually playing this on master mode, which makes it difficult for me to beat the game a little bit, depending on the enemies and all that. But this is my example. This is my path that I should follow, using shrines as the reminder, like, hey, I figured out a puzzle. Now you're going to have to figure out a new skill set in filmmaking. Well, what are some new lessons that I can teach myself and how I'm going to practice this over time? And I'm probably going to document this along the way. I don't know how I'm going to structure, but I'll figure it out, because filmmaking is a puzzle, and I was able to beat this game filled with puzzles. So I love problem solving. I hate literature, which is funny because I love telling stories, but problem solving is my best skill set that I have in my entire life. There are some other things that I want to kind of like get better at or improve upon, which is being patient. I need to really be patient with myself. If I don't know how to be patient, then I'm just rushing in the work. I'm not putting in the best effort that I should be. And honestly, based off of my last short film that I made, I was not really good with lighting. Like I said, that's something that I need to get better at. I don't know if this lighting is good, because it's like this conflicting side of me of, I don't really care, but I should care. But I don't want to put in the work, but you should put in the work. It's a whole thing with me. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if I was being vulnerable, but honestly, again, it's just a self-reminder that I need to do better. And I will do better. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video if you did, and subscribe to this channel if you're looking forward to more content. I don't know how to say goodbye anymore. I don't know why I can't say goodbye on a video. I usually say sayonara. Sayonara. See ya.